Eric, and chairperson Electoral Commission was in Parliament. Ken Atefua and so called Parliament. I'm going to send me now to where do you stand?
Oh, that's Minya Kamana, Minya Kabila. Na Ramahama campaign na oko lunch no so no eno so sana issue. Omo so omo adwen wo. Omo so na ye ne omo betena ha. Omo so omo nim so no an ye de ne bebe on for alternative mra. Nipa kro ya so so ne party for Ekosiia. Akọ lunch ne campaign na eno so yese e was so lunch ofiance wa akọ lunch na bonten. If something is not broken, do we fix it? Our party is not broken.
The NDC.
We have a formidable party.
Okay.
Your mechanic will say your problem with your party more will say a fixed answer. So what's your problem? Where they now use you and he's a presumptive flag bearer. Everybody knows. Democracy in the contest. We are there Mahama near the neighbor. And this is Ekosiia. What their problem they say I was see Ekosiia fear. Na mokra some wa ben mu. Mokra lancha maintain promo asemo. So no na beba o se ba omi na beba message kra mo de beba nto ho be den no. You cry how you will believe so party ni okay. So muni mu fi asem. What I say? Ye koka kwan e be fa so build Ghana together. We can't do it alone. We respect the views of Ghanaians. Because there can't be a leader without followers. What am I saying? Inti yebeye ye city ye nya so brache se de mode aso odin ade Ghana kodru baby amode adru no. Obi on the issue of Electoral Commission ne IE
and NIA.
Sorry, NI. And MC nipa me nsen wo mra bedwefia on beti omano kasa ye ma me Jemensa.
Sure.
And I cannot tefa and I can offer it and so hobby. Yes. Sikasema baby.
Say Sikasem to your finance minister.
Yeah. Now last week discussions started and say some of the media houses, I think Ghanaian Times and American or more reporters say Ekosiia no. Now the discussion was on this report.
Yeah, but that was not true.
That's not true. So I mentioned a discussion on this very report.
Okay, and maybe the report
some of the portals no. Epic and say Ekosiia report in here was a report of the committee of the whole on the statement of registration, printing and issuance of the ECOWAS identity
Parliament
card.
Public document.
No, na Parliament ni revise reps neto. Me MP or German of Ujinaya name.
Chairman of MP
Frederick. Solid guy.
Ahenkwaya Frederick.
Solid guy. Okobi. But
wafane form.
Oh, afa.
Unopposed and
for now they will be on fire.
That's what we.
And you know. Obi reports of the committee of the whole.
Okay. The
status of registration, printing and issuance of ECOWAS identity card, and its challenges. So this was a say reporter. Yekoka and once a man for PK say Ekosiia. And the report we once a committee of the whole na say parliament muni na omuni na etenase. Omra ye ne NI fo no ye toto omo no 94.7 fasudi omo djuma omo ho oden there are issues more because ade bi abeye no parliament no oversight responsibility eno ntina obi a o sha ban ase a o ya ban djuma no emre so yetimi for se be yi na ma bia no no be report na very interesting report o kan report na a detail enema ahodo a NI susu se ni djuma die ekoyi ena di osusu se no so ya coincide a ewo homa no nso no ena you said then the account. So this year kwakoto about 2024 ye be call by Ghana card ECC no na opese ye deco. And indeed ECC prepare CI by in lay. That is the fact. What am I saying?
Wait, so the constitution mandates them to
prepare by Nkule or the floor say be mature within the 21 days in the account. But what kind of report now? Report no. Yeah, update parliament no. When I come back, we say EC edin any to NIA data so say person did ni juma. And I think it is not wrong. Sir Omaya Yaboka say your passion so there a better will be at Mamuni. Now a bedroom be a basis to say ya dear be our Ghana and ABE and on was here dear. We all support it. Ghana your population and also sir. Nigeria dear near Fuluya. Nigeria population on over 260 million. And now we pay register here but I think it's around 93 million or so. 93 million plus. Yeah. And to share nipa aso about for Nigeria krana oche mu be miensa and the Ghana total population and ye nipa associate to about Ghana. So meaning say in a way more process bet me more cumbersome than ours because of the numbers in the account. But the person Ghana for in atiase any say and yes NDC as a party against say ye the Ghana card be di juma
okay
me Ghana card holder baby I could be a shaman
obi
yes me Ghana ni baby
card nankasa enye Ghana card
ECOWAS card
by a kind of Ghana card but once American report na you know ECOWAS I said it's a once I okumi krums ma nkura me na na kusu atwe no kan ECOWAS okay ECOWAS card and TCC no say Electoral Commission person the ECOWAS card to about Ghana sana na kabila versus kan oh that be say me chere card kura
you listen to the woman ECOWAS card Republic of Ghana
and they say na me
can say the card na beto about
say me
that's the point
for the registration
na registration area ye to abai what am I say? Enti obi the omo pese omo kire nyina ne se emra so se yesesa ye niamam na yetime de ye Ghana card na ye registration obi wan say about for ye de mra na ye ye ma me gyen san betena konwa so no na ye osia 91 ya na na ye de ye about on hihye enti ono ba ya obeye election na edi nanim no osakire mu na ekonya sia 126 enti edumra na yekwa akoye registration no na ne ma ahodo a ekyerese ye betimi dia ya dance dia ekyerese obi ye Ghana ni nyina wo mu bi na this Ghana card e wo mu bi na you see the opesa oye ne se opesa o sign sachra emra na e wo ho no enti meaning so no ba o sachra cia 91 ana cia 126 no no aden sachra ba na o sign sachra mu bi enti the new cia na e ba ndi nyamba enti enim de da so enti we share reasons nen semo a NI ekoka ye na ama yesu ye raise a lot of issues say oman ne ye na ye man but the ebeye de asomdwe beba ne periperi ye beba no I think that is key and obi say all kind about for history abakosama even okotro mu now the be na kra na ye democracy ye sha ase ye to aba obi mre bi atwa mu kono nya nipa nyina na enya akwanya se to aba if some of your societies no kra na emampo nyeden ento aba enkwada ento aba what when we say the name near was some class of people like omu say omu ye wealthy to do people a omu na kase empuna eden epunu ena ne ye nyina ko ye nimu ana adesua ne mra ne ne makeke ho ntino ya ba bedu bele yedri enti ye ho behia se emre so se ye kwa akoto aba ade bia ni we be ya kwansidi ama obi a oyetemamuni se wontimi nto aba eno ntina ye ba beto aba Electoral Commission ye ne calendar o mre obeye limited registration mre obeye obebie womanum ato wo kra ne de keka ho ba na no ada CI insensemi bai na metie ne kakra once me bana or the floor of parliament ma me no kasa and indeed it is clearly stated say o person the NIA no kwa na source document ye betimi aye ye card de akoto aba obi meme obi na me hwe I saw a data here someone that they call Mrashibedrefi from I think NI na me hwe me constituency nipa almost on register oh what is this come on open it for me
what do you phone mama me say
na me hwe nipa ye register omo ene nipa dodo yetimi issue cars e de amomo obi na report good na report na make ho asem na no ada omoko Emrashibedrefi a committee of the whole na did this report ne ba no omo raise a lot of issues NI not Electoral Commission esusu se eye kwansidie ema omo activities ya ewo se yitu ho anamo ya mrahye bedwafo momu ye den emwa omo na saa ne ma ahodo na omo no susu se eye problem omo no ombetumi speed up na activities na koyi omo ka kire mrahye bedwafo se COVID-19 baaye no eye ade a eha omo adwuma na omo ye and it's a fact COVID yenim say baaye nti oman bi activities are now we a slow processes na the conform but COVID-19 baaye na no nkire se Ghana card anye registration me kai se COVID de baaye a ye tiamu se ye nye social distance ne de keka ho na NI ne Electoral Commission kro ye registration okroma e ma manfo raise a lot of concerns okay pa ene o de ahyemu se ye challenger amanent mi anya nipa dodo na o ye den ohia no problem ebiem osan ka kire mrahye bedwafo se inadequate budgetary allocation and release by the Ministry of Finance meaning say omoye omonkontan no wia sika omususu ombe hia ne kwan ye befa so aban photo samfo beyi NI de na mom no eno nso ya na kwansidie wo in the said report no it is stated say na omo budget omususu omunyo betimi de ayajuma was around 326 million Ghana cedis ewie no finance ministry for ne omo ye ya say omo de ba 236 million Ghana cedis at the end of the day sika ye release them omo no was 180 million Ghana cedis kakrada so na the person chairman say the downward revision of the budgetary allocation would affect NA's ability to execute some activities including registration of Ghanaians in the diaspora and a registration of children below the age of 15 years meaning say sika omuhi omunya no ebeha activities na nkasa NI for ne no and you should know say sa diaspora for ya come asemi already no ye we mre da ho a that is ropa e kire so omunyina no ene ma sisi su yi a omunyina timi ye den eto aba enti say NI ka ne ekudina so ne pese de koto aba na NI akoka kire mrahye bedwafo say financial constraint nti no ene ma bi e waseme ye no mintumi nya clearly the person ka hwe one say adwuma e waso mo ye betimi capture ni padodo na ankasa ma eno na ye source document a dodo no begina so de register no omo ntimi enreche ebiem omo se delay payment of government support agreement to IMS under the NIS project now kan mamen kan paragraph kakra bi ncho o say the NI underline the delay and irregular payment of monthly guaranteed government support agreement to IMS to continue adversely impact of the safe and efficient and economical implementation of NIS project. So clearly the person can have say aban no ne ankran kita hudi no omudi no edru mre was aban no fulfilling a part say bi abosumi bi na was aban de was so ya aban ni ntimi ni so nti eno nso ya de a o na obenya time okay eno nso ya de a me kire mu akosi baabi you get me come on ye ba obi afifie na ba anambwa nti the American way challenges are make for NI hu sa card na person de source document ebiem o say inadequate personnel ne staffing because of that intino authority no omo de krata ko finance ministry say na omo pe ensadodo ama omo aka omo adwuma ho na omo hia nipa be 1900 by the end of the day no what has that got to do omo release clearance 1326 staff and a demand obi omo ntemase ba me wi a the otifia wotie me no betemase
Eric meet you
also betemase obi ebi another point a challenge ema NI ni say or say outstanding payment to third parties processed on giftmas. In the report, also the NI drew the committee's attention to the lack of payment by the Ministry of Finance for procurement of concluded by the authority in 2021 and the first quarter of 2022 in spite of payment requests processed by the authority on the giftmas platform. The Chinese and the procurement division of NI and Yama who do be a beer or Makojeji or Makototo, it was a buying chia mpono, a binding ye payment. Now, baby BBC ne was so mutia bear 40 million Ghana cedis. Emma almost a disaster discovery system. ewie ye no na was say sika no ko be 13 July in 2022 but because our binary exchange rate in the no at the Ghana car through NI equal 55 million Ghana cedis. I am saying all these things because ye can source document wasem. The source document near NI card. And if whereby the system authority now on the generated card no, it raises a lot of issues. Now who say no issue. But the uhiane will be kita card and no na uhiade, then you are being unwise, sabi. What am I saying? Because you can't work without this data from them. And I hear say Ghana de when you can see to America ko baby. Now we share the same document now. And I cram what I say omo akwan ahodo a omo fa so register nkofo e de omo ko omo system no so. In paragraph 19 of page 19 of the document na if you rush be before no or say vouching processes uti pa or say under the rules and regulation of NIA an applicant must choose a relative who has been issued with Ghana card to identify him or her under oath before a commission of oath. Where there is no relative to vouch for an applicant, 2 persons approved by the board who have already registered and have the Ghana card can vouch for applicant under oath. Thus, aside a family member, a public or civil servant, or any other professional can vouch for an applicant. And to mean is even no more cry non kita hudi or muko di chemra shebe dwafo no. Obi a ope NIA card ne bi no. Na busuani etime ko ekokodi agina mu ma no. What am I say? Ebiem obi a owa aban adwuma mu a obi anim se oye nipa titire ono onya de be ha o man no ono so betimi akogina mu anase obi yonko e betimi akogina mu enti de ama me kan sem we nyina ne se ene si ya be it could be say one sentence be a shebe bi ho na ntini wa hyewa den e de ba all because of the empanimfo ani aboso e kire se e pese kwan e fa so ye registration no Ghana card nkwa na be the only source obetimi agina so the registration obi ni raise concern say Ghana card na eno na e pese ye de ye no eno no so obi kwaje Ghana card ye ma obi vache manipa no nti adenti nene emra no 126 na cia 126 na e ma kwanya se obi betimi a guarantee am obi no ene ye pese yi sa ne ma nyina fio na ye de Ghana card nkwa this is a problem and you see ye kasase ya ebia once kama di lifestyle ni na otena krum nti se ye ka ye nkurasefo no ye ka
na kama de want na
dem ba oditi nti ye no ma ye tena kurase no
guys not serious
se ye ba na ye ka ensem no reality na e wo form na a lot may not understand obi who come district there were 52 communities in my district kro ba kon ya otwene krum if you go the district capital yes sampa obi twa be 30 kilometers tie me pa nti ene electoral commission yemra de akwakoto mra hye fisi anyi ntum no mfa ni nejuma ye de ahye mu se limited registration opese onya bia obekọ district office because on Ghana card ye nejuma eden edi free say nipa no if you kro na America ho asem no okọ sampa otua 50 Ghana cedis in and out 100 Ghana cedis say nipa no full card joda ko sampa na that day yes ada na obenya ne card asen akọ na kurase e wo so okope bebi da e wo so ope bibi di
okay
enti enka abato anhyehyeye ne niema anke wo se de ben nipa kwan no ase yesen amaga baba nipa ne nipa ntem enti saa niema ne yesu se ye nyina ye Ghana fo ya ho ode nyepe enti etoda na u take decision a ya nwene ho kakra ne ya nwene nkofom se nipa ne nyina strength nyepe ebiem ene ye won nkofo bebra
finally
o man register NIA card besi ne distribution kra no monsa nyankan
okay
obeka ya abato kane ane ye 2020 NIA dia ho pepre ni gidigidi register we kra yankai be nipa no wa ba do nti ene according to NIA no mo cars over millions of cars igu mo akachia nipa manage and also hu nipa na de akwa no obi utie me pa so then there was ye nti say nipa na ye what district level election I can say those assembly elections within this year na was ye limited registration na say pass mra we a samra na na ebebo abato no ho bra no are you thinking of how the person or what former I was exercising the franchise? No, it being I exercising the voting rights. Those are some of the issues that you're raising. So we are not saying say electoral commission jumedi okodinya no, because at the end of the day, se flaws eba na jumedi odimwa ebe reflect what the EC kwakoye no, because o gina ne so na de akoye obibi. So ye ma me jemensa de ye kan kire on say yenim so dogana said ye nyina do no, but mpenimfo se ba akofo nkyere damfo.
So when you jemensa decision, it's a commission. Commission chairperson.
Say commission no. Jemensa mpenimfo se ba akofo nkyere damfo. And they say, oh, yeah, dear. Ne dom do na de oma no tuma. Ya adwene da che kakra.
Na dom do your man on to the idea. Well, there is nothing on the table I hear discussing.
I know call parliament and then okasa farm. So tie no.
Yeah, me tie.
Nsem no bi ni den.
Nsem no bi ni den.
I got more question on the floor this year no went here. I was listening me tie na me tie. They were questioning about there now we see any floor no.
No, so there is no CI before.
That one is a fact. Yeah. There's no CI. Yeah, yele.
Sure.
CI be anyhow. Sure. But you can't want them. And I'm a boy.
Why?
What am I say? Why? Because
based on ATSM,
based on the reports now, committee of the whole report now, discussing that day I was in parliament.
Okay.
And the discussion was NIA ne kwanya yisi person ujina so die ni juma. And the co-generate ya Ghanaian Times call reporter say yele instrument very good.
Very
that was all the things that
so the point is well.
Me dem anu si form no. Ye best electoral commission. They all ye biano for the interest of Ghana for. And Ghana for any why nya commission bia so won yaba.
Very well.
We record for Virginia dikin akasa. Say ma me no timu pobim say Ghana card no person the source document, the only document.
But that was in 2020.
Now I asem dada.
No, but the point is from 2020 till now.
Obi, I asem dada.
No, from 2020 till now.
There be I asem dada. Hey, it is what also crime no any expiring date too.
Na so we nya crime.
There be asem kana make
sure. Mamie Kamal Din, me da say Eric J. Alhaj Kamal, me ba cho yeti.
Obi me da say. You see, Obi, your democracy, your constitution, di almost 30 years. And I'm the constitution di by 30 years. Now saying kura parliament. Message mashabe for eba out ebe den
celebrate 30 years of
30
parliamentary
years
democracy.
Of parliamentary democracy.
Yes.
Now you see the constitution is a living document.
Sure.
And I'm Kabila make a point be a waha tamaye kasama.
Yes.
Kabila say emrana eyemra pona eda honum. Enyemra no kwa ho. Obisa, do we even work with the law? And of course, I want to share in his sentiment. Se mano eda honum, wona wa hye mrano. And a one kasa was a who did to a man age man. Say be a man be a living document as properly so called. No, we find a man a day engagement. Obi about on one some lady in common. We all know the provision of Article 42 of the Constitution of Ghana. Nobody is supposed to be what? Disenfranchised. Yes. Clear. Obian so was so what to aba. Oil of sound mind, no. Obian ni coins of it man gagging to say anything. Ontimi enye. In this case, registration be a obaba yeno. You must make sure you put things right. But in the same vein, no, the Supreme Court, the apex court of this country, me kaipa minua Abu Ramadan, only Evans Nimako case, no. What took them there was a particular CI provision. Na HSA health insurance card which media could register. Okay. And when they got to the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court asked a fundamental question: why am I no mukuta NHIS card no? And I say obia. And I'm say including non-citizens. No, I'm say the Supreme Court said Debbie, that law must be what? Stopped.
Kamal, if I can just
with all respect.
The problem with the health insurance card at the time, they say
you are not speaking into the mic.
Sabreno. Who can you register as a holder of health insurance card now? Now you mbusa nationality. You mbusa nationality. And now you deficient. So
no, but that's the point I'm trying to make. The same thing.
Now when needs had an anti omuyi free money eventually health insurance and they've cured that.
Okay.
And then ukuta register Ghana
health insurance.
Your nationality must be on.
No, but again, your nationality will be.
But it has to support you.
Yeah, very well.
The reason the Supreme Court agreed with
very well
petitioners
Abu Ramadan and Co. You see, I'm making this point because we have had transformational trends. Our abattoir from opaque ballot boxes to transparent to the we have come. Afarijan or reference unity. Afarijan is one of the people that transforming the electoral processes. But see, fast forward to where we are on this Ghana card matter. First of all, the CI is not even laid before Parliament, and we all know. And simple question: Asama enyema better winning? Must say I have issues with the matter.
So, omatete. I'm picking
the Parliament a house of records at the system ready. Menam. Matisse Kabila can say me that Parliament say a friend of Parliament. I don't know. No. You have the right to call them to Parliament, but not saying say on the CI because there's no CI before you. No, as someone make Parliament has the power.
Questions are all
you are spoken and let me finish. First of all, the make an say
with some of the things you have said, but the way you guys are going is murky.
Listen,
learn how to do
James, we are about Consular,
you see, what I'm trying to say is that first of all, no, House of Records, no, we have nothing like a CI laid before them talking about saving.
That's true.
But see, what is the bone of the matter? What is the main issue? The issue is that whether Ghana card should be the only source document to register as a voter. That's where the issue is. You see, but I see the NDC's protest against this, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because even omo inheriting national identification from President Kofo, and omo catcher said they were ombeshe mukina and making sure said the registration is done and that they believe in it because we need a data as a country. Omo cast ask them no, and they even went ahead to pass a law. LI 211 Regulation 7 passed in 2012 under John Dramani Mahama, and I can read it here and tell you what it says. Look at NDC law. Just listen to what NDC says. And I'm craving your indulgence to read it. Met me.
Yes. Go ahead.
Very good. Look at what NDC passed. A law. Believe it. Oh, nyabutre.
A law passed under the NDC.
A law passed under the NDC. It's here. LI 2111 Regulation 7. Or say, mandatory use of national identity card. This is a law in Ghana. And I'm raising it because Kabila can say we make the laws and we refuse to even adhere to the same laws. Or say, a national identity card issued to an individual.
Issued.
Oh, nyabutre.
Eric,
issued to an individual.
CI was passed in 2013, right?
It was 2012.
Issued. Emphasize it.
Issued to an individual be used for the following transactions where identification is required. Okay? Or see, you know, itemize it bibia and a coco drew your friend saying voter registration. And about voter registration. I didn't make the law. The law is for us as Ghanaians. Pass the parliament, me pass. And I'm going to say shall be the only source document. Mandatory. Yes, the law is here.
No, baby, issued.
And also, when the person gets it,
if the thing is not issued, how can you base on it for your argument?
That's not true. And now
going to register is a non-starter.
Why are we doing this? You see, the point I'm making is that Mumwako follow Emre Abba.
Okay.
Eka say the source document. But say he raises a fundamental argument. So the law says, when the card is issued, then of course you are mandated to use the source document as a source document. Now, in the case where you are not issued, have you gone for the data? This argument may meeting be. I wouldn't mention where, but of course it was a meeting that had to do with this. And now, Obi sorry, strong argument. Debbie, and the village dear, Obi any card way, Obi anyway. why no more de facts in ebe to honor. I have not listened to Professor Tefa. I wish I had listened to him. And what I'm interested in is the data. The population of Ghanaians, as we said,
94.7.
How many of them have actually been captured or registered or issued? If you have not gone for the card, it's your business. That's a different matter. Which I say, I want to get that data. And then juxtapose same with the data that we had in 2020 election. 17 million people. Voter turnout was less than what? 15 million. Out of 17 million, no. Voter turnout was less than 15 million. Which I say. And if you follow the trend, it has always been so. So this needless argument say, ebimu wo honwa dodo wo honwa omu kada or omu ni kada ye pese ye disenfranchisement it's neither here nor there. Utie Professor Tefa, they have a problem on one kasa document or release a CI about finances or say ebe affect omu operation to register those who are under 15
and the Ghanaians in the diaspora.
In the diaspora. Let's take Ghanaians in the diaspora out. Say Abia, omu age, you know, they may be qualified sometime. But under 15, omu to aba. So why are you worried?
I don't know, take you
out. Oh, I'm saying, say diaspora for no. Of course, you will have some people who may there.
Sure.
Okay, but I've also made the argument that with even your 17 million people, how many of them are doing this? But you see, NDC doesn't surprise me because they didn't even believe in the Ghana card in the beginning. Why? John Dramani Mahama is on record to have said that they will not. I said in Ketia and Co said the Yampere, Ghana card, Yanko Yakura, MP, they were even urging NDC not to register for Ghana card or ECOWAS card. And Aloto Jacobs and Co came and said, hey, Munko yo, now they know and what they abano. They had to remind them. And now before and later on, no one can say anything.
FM.
But see, why all this? My guarantee system no. Meanwhile, look at the problems. Minus. Asidin Ketia, who is now the national chairman of the NDC, is on record to have said, say, our major problem has to do with minus. Now, minus now, the problem is because your friend is saying villages now. Obiati Obiabasa was 18. Now today we have a system capture age. And will make sure that you are verified properly before you even go to register to be on our electoral roll. Or say that system you don't want it. Let's go back to Tete, no. I think it's neither here nor there. For me, if we really want to progress, and I have figures now, I believe NIA has done a good job. The number as we say today is over 20 million people. Check. Over 20 million people have actually registered are on the NIA. I don't have the exact figure, but it's over 20 million people. NIA registration and let's be mindful. Registration a limited registration exercise and whole registration
where a limited registration.
Absolutely. So limited DJ, 18 and registration and yes say registration for flow and a pesika Ghana frontier ye ya registered that ye was so 17 million people no ye there was so that na omodi 18 after the migrate to omo and omo kwa register omo and e ka say sankofo no e was say use Ghana card as a source document that you be register omo na yes research be I say I had here nipa omo ye no e dodo as the argument he wants to make say dodo na enibi. What is this proof? But I'm saying that
majority are already on the voters register.
Absolutely.
It will need a limited registration.
Absolutely.
And if the CI should pass obi obakwa limited ni bia na was say onya Ghana card. At least from the conversation we have now.
That's why I quoted the regulation for you.
Yes.
That is what I'm saying. The Mran ba say you use Ghana card as a source document. And this phone kwan dey buy. Mumu de Mran ba afẹ de obi be use am say adentin na mutu kwa mumu nti ase. I don't get it. I'm saying that we are progressing. We are trying to ensure that we fine-tune our electoral system. Say, Beya, we'll be fine. Now, say, when the bois, ama obi biara be captured. Now we have a credible register. Why not? Then you want us to go back to TTT. Now, we have minimum no Mr. Asimesi, we are odukro betuma to about ha. We don't do that. So, Mestre, as we progress, As we progress as a people, we need to ensure say omanyi entimi enkomie.
Okay.
Enkonim. So for me, the obetna hanuma wa koti ena sika ni ha ena we ni ha ena we ni it's neither here nor there. What is important is that Ghana card is an important document. Let us all use the Ghana card. And Jemensa, I will support her today and support her tomorrow, because the point is that Emrana Edahono Yenfonye Juma will be able to win ourselves of this minor problems. Electoral rule so a bit more boy pa.
Very well. In the Alhaj Kamal Dean Abdullah and Etienne and Ekosiisen Suni Haya Sempa FM. Ma mintie James Kwabena Bonfe bebre na friend Kabila said na all can na ofri IE program and na onam James yes
obi I'm say dia me bobo yese na
omo kasa wo ho no uyi bi free mu
man yi bi free mu
okay
me bobo wo mo ana akasa bra na me wo ho
no okay
but no mo hwa ni mu say in fact wo mo ana wo ho no ye da wo mu adi no mo hwa ni mu say member of parliament for Boko Central.
Kabila, you must mention.
Mahama Yarega.
I will. Yes.
But the guy was just being mischievous.
Please.
You see, consular.
Allow Mama Kabila and Kasaba me nimre.
When you are dealing with people who decide to be problem.
Be a solution. No, you see. Obi,
no more
Kabila
member of parliament North
we had that discussion.
Be fair to me. It
was off air. No, it was not on air.
Honorable member of parliament Akachi South. Then I have for
and there was so many
okay. But my
I saw more parliament in Ijuma.
Oh, na say omo ana me dika bo mu di omo
Eric, me patrol. He is not responding to you, Mr.
No, we are in the game.
Me na me busa question.
Don't do this. Politics here.
I am not doing game.
Kabila ba o de tie me. Kabila ba he no. E na obo ru attaching edin. And obo first deputy speaker.
Yes.
And obo
Joe Wise. And obo Obi Amwa.
Obo nipa 3.
Yes.
And I me wote am say oh, we say aye and a branch of MPP and because some MPs no kwa na.
Yes.
No see o there be. Inti me dey me say ko boy MPs no. And can issue. And no be can from me say o dey team. No be ka say oni obi o ye problem ade a. E was so inti me
solution.
And how ka just when I responding.
Na ya me na me kofa ba na o kan dey.
Okay, Eric.
Eric means so.
James, where we IE me patrol you movie on parliament.
Obi.
Yes.
Etoda o man mu han mo ye ha ye ho ne ma bepe.
Okay.
Di kan parliament to safre electoral commission.
Semper FM.
Na o kan ye constitution na. Eda na di pefe. Ye kan electoral commissioner. Enye ba konfo. Eye ba sonku. Omo ye ba sonku. Inti uko your national constitution article 42 now in fact 43 and establish electoral commission training any na be the actually form you and enipa enai ye de o maka ho mo ye nson njo mo ye ba som for o mo ye nipa nson a wo mo som
okay.
Baku bia ni won mo a obetumi di nankasa ni tumi akasa menko a content cro matu anamoyi e woni pa nsia na aka ni di mu omupo mumpo ye de ko etoda amanyoku awodo mienu a wo mo adi Ghana wo mo a sponsor candidates wo mo adi Ghana nim since 1993 no eje e wodi wo mu gina etoda commissioner na pa wo mo no ko no enka ho and this senior people now decide for. And when I say I talk about it, I talk about it with all the energy because I have been very consistent on this matter. And depending on where they stand, almost me easy kasamafo. I've heard it this evening, and I don't mind. I'm proud to speak for the Electoral Commission. I'm proud to defend this Constitution 1992.
Fidelity to the law.
Thank you. That's my calling.
Defender of faith.
That is my calling as a Republican. As a Republican born.
The number one Republican.
I want me 1st July. Me ne Ghana.
Mo wa pam.
Ye wa pam. Thank you. From my mother's womb.
And I'm for di Ghana but no can.
Me Ghana boni
Eric J me patro.
Wa Ghana boni. Boni a wo ye, boni a wo di wo hai. Me kai meka. Ndi obi. Komisa no e budget. Ya yan hihye say. Wo mo de mo budget ko special budget committee. Special budget committee e parliament no. Minority majority na wo representation also. Enti answer na beba plenary kra no. Na wo mo atoto electoral commission for na no. Ahu budget na wo say wo sika wo si wo hia no. Die enti a wo hia sa sika no. Ade a wo de bekwa koye. Enti e hon mo na electoral commission hinte ye say sika ye hia no. Ebi afa CI anase emrafo fra ye de ba efa ebi adintro ene abato ho o se obi abenya bi nti wa ma me anya hwe na mom sa nhihye na kasapa se ye de nhihye ba edintro se ne ebekọ no se ne ebekọ no enya mai nti obi wo kaya nra me kat me tuma ne wo se ada na ye tuma mpa America ye to yabo. And I don't even want to discuss, say, there's a CI before the Electoral Commission, before Parliament. Now, say the womb, and the merit or demerits of it. I won't do that. I refuse to do that. But I want to caution the Electoral Commission. One, say, Ose wo yanshishebia, yanshisha, involve or actors, stakeholders. Two, anamo bia wo si wutu no manenye anamo a ebema dodo no nyina anya ho kwan atu anamo a sese wo mutu ewo wo mo ankasa wo mo citizenship se oman maye no abato ka ho bi wo na wo hwe so enti de ebedi akwansidia ma obi bia no ma ne ma oh ye wo mra bia mra ye wo mra ye mfa nya adwuma Ghana adenti na ye mfa nya adwuma Ghana because we are not faithful to the law. Yanya do say the money be adwuma. Nti ya ka constitutional amendments na there obi. I tell you, we can change the constitution and have the best laws in the world. With our attitude, they will be the worst.
4.7.
So that's here. Nti ada na yen twen so. Na sebi. Yawo nyema a ye fa so di dwuma Ghana. Say source document. Now alternative say source document no a possible say enye obia ne benya bi into your guarantee system na guarantee system a defective guarantee system no and our title no only are you majority me argument no you tighten the guarantee system to take away enye ma na loose meaning say no so do one more. People will even have issues with the way you are tightening it. And you thought that on my women open your year, 1 year, only bibia because the obey bia no nipa beka. Obi, what kind of boy bia? Only say Israel for no Moses sikon. Omuka say, Oma di a friend say, Oma diura, vegetables, fruits na de. Omunya namunwe. Ema Nyankopon e de na ma wo mo. Unim say Nyankopon mo di srabofo aduane. Mana, read Psalm 78. Food of angels. Ni nyina chi Israel fo yi. Come di wo mo a.
Sweet was my ida.
At a point they even said, why didn't you leave us to die in Egypt? As if there are no graves there to contain us. That's how difficult it is. That is why when Moses died and Satan was laying claim to him, can't do that. But see, it was Michael himself, and I believe Michael, my guardian angel, is Jesus Christ himself. Osaniye, Eribikuno, so you can't have him. He said, "Emanyame punishing is all manu koke na die." But he was faithful to God. He erred in being faithful. Moses, enti said ye tibia. even when you want to tighten the guarantee system, Minia Eric Mo may have issues. Minia Kamal Dimo may have issues. Me Kwabena Bonfa may a supporter of the Electoral Commission as a constitutionally created body, no, I may even have issues, and I'll have issues if they decide say they are taking out a guarantee system when we are not sure that every Ghanaian has the Ghana ECOWAS card for the Republic of Ghana. Me shada ko yi me de ne buy because ye kan obi ye nyina ye di ho for. Your friend the Ghana card, but I didn't hear ECOWAS identity card
for the Republic
of Ghana.
Sure.
And the Omai BI ECOWAS mono. The intention of this thing, shall say President Kufuor time.
Yeah.
I am here saying sa
echo.
No. Any within Yahan Muyebetu coin without visa. Any sign money in Ano. Unfortunately, Africa, we have even not been faithful to our own intentions. And this idea way no. Kopim say Yebeka say obi bia we ka say omo ye na NIA for omo register no, the law on the register, not the National Identification Authority, but the National Identification Register, the law on it. Kamaldin, I said that say wo ye hye say who register nipa omodin fie dunu mekono. It will be defeatist to the extent say at every point in time it means you need to come back and register some people. Why don't we start with now? Me ma ye wo omo nei. Ade na ye register wo omo. You can do that. We said it. Basically, that is the problem. And Dr. Professor Tefa, I keep saying it. So you may register Ghana for din fie du numu ko nyina. Next month, somebody will turn 50.
But the report you know, omo ka wom dia o kan o say omo de na egu akwan mu a.
And there may be issues at any point in time. Obi, they make an say, nipa hu adwuma na ye. Ya nyanti ase say ye be ma mra na ye adwuma nhihye ye adwuma enya adwuma. Na oni nkrofo ye problem ya ade a. Ese so you very careful.
Is that what any solution?
Thank you. I'm happy that you got the quote right. When you are dealing with people who are a problem, you have always got to be the solution. Oh, yeah. Me can't say we a problem.
Who take us a personal power?
That's the first one. I'm not reply.
Enti Obi. Okay. Media. Say the makan. My futu say
solution.
Obi bia what can I say as speaker, and I want to land on this. Some way generate even a newspaper story. Emma MP simply can say in common fret media house no to the privileges committee.
Okay.
The speaker came to the chamber. And I said, don't blame the media.
Yes.
Some of you were sitting in this house saying things that are not correct. So if they reported, why are you blaming somebody? Yeah, discussing CIA in you. I will not do it. I refuse that invitation, and all I'm saying is that allow the Electoral Commission to do its constitutionally mandated work. Or say far. And I want to maybe land on that. Obi, Electoral Commission has never been above a question.
Yes.
I've had issues with the Electoral Commission within at IEA platforms, IPAC meetings when I used to be a partisan person. Even now, with my non-partisanship, within my organization, Center for Constitutional and Electoral Systems, Census, we'll be attending IPAC meetings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for electoral reforms. One of the mandate of me, CSO, no. And we will engage scholars, we will engage experts near the home come up, again. But more modern Gene Mensa, a target, Chapia. Some money Gene Mensa, what problem from IENT? Modern swear no about Electoral Commission. I've read the provision to you, Article 43. The commission is not made up of Gene Mensa, not the chairperson alone. There are 6 other people, and if you look at them, their backgrounds. Hey, Boss Mansari, Anna Freeman Tete. Sorry, Samuel Tete. Ono na ayi ono Jimenez Abeto no Electoral Commission one. Sripo is not a member of the commission.
He's not a member of the
Yeah, he's the director of electoral services. Why na? Make no mistake about it. Intermediate. Me gidie ne say Electoral Commission for no be akweti omo. Sempo omo anya ne sa. Omo ani omo huni no mo yemfom so a amamra yi ma ho kwan e ma yetenetene omo. Te say de yetenetene omo in some of the cases past. Frank Davis case, one, Abu Ramadan, Ivan Zimakun case, another, many other cases. They are treating electoral commission. Okay, I say there was a time.
Indum case.
Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, I said there was a time. Filing fees.
Yes.
Okay, I say there was a district level elections a whole year. I suspended. Okay. But Mr. Mamonya to say the Electoral Commission no or what to me or check constitution no so. Even the President of the Republic, Mr. President, with no disrespect. Even the President, he's subject to this constitution. Sovereignty of the constitution, supremacy of the law.
And
fidelity to the law. Filippo.
My pon Ekosiisen so high asempa 94.7 FM. In medal be your phone say Eric Ejay from the NDC, Alhaj Kamal Dean Abdullahi from the NPP, and James Kwabena Bomfe, managing editor at the National Forum newspaper
And chief executive of